Okay, dear students, we are in MSET Mathematics and we are in the last chapter, random variable and probability distributions. Two classes also we have finished and total 8 questions are finished until now. This is third class. We are going to finish in this class from question number 9 to 12. Okay, let us see what they have given. This is asked in MSET 2019. I am taking different model. This is also a new model. Okay, until now we have done 8 questions, but this is not that type of question. You will get some experience. A random variable x has its range -1, 0, 1. Okay. If its mean is 0.2 and p of x is equal to 0 is equal to 0.2, both are 0.2. Okay. Then what is the value of p of x is equal to 1? You see here, p of x is equal to 0, 1 they have given. P of x is equal to 1 they are asking. P of x is equal to -1 also you don't know. Okay. That means p of x is equal to -1, p of x is equal to 1, both you don't know, but they are not asking this one. This one only they are asking. This they have given. And mean they have given. Okay? See how to tackle this question and observe carefully. Okay? Okay, now see total probability we know 1. How we are going to write this total probability? P of x is equal to -1 plus P of x is equal to 0 plus P of x is equal to 1. Why? Because -1, 0, 1, -1, 0, 1. This is equal to 1. Total probability. If at all this total probability is 1, then what I want to take, this I am taking as A plus this I am taking as 0.2, they have given average, plus this I am taking as B, that is equal to 1. Here I am writing, let P of x is equal to -1 is equal to A, P of x is equal to +1 is equal to B. Okay? Let that we have taken. Now consider like that. Okay. Now see, if at all this, then shall I write like this? This A plus B is equal to 1 minus 0.2, 0.8. Shall I write like this? Why? Because point B should go that side, automatically it is going to become 1 minus 0.2. Then this is going to become A plus B is equal to 0.8. Okay. Now they have given one more item. Mean also they have given. How we are going to find the mean? Okay. Mean. See. Given mean comma m is equal to 0.2 implies -1 into P of x is equal to -1 plus 0 into P of x is equal to 0 plus 1 into P of x is equal to 1. This is equal to 0.2. This is mean. Okay, this is mean. But here you see -1 is okay, but P of x is equal to -1, this we have taken as A. That means you see -1 into A plus 0 into something 0 only, don't write, plus 1 into P of x is equal to -1. 1 into P of x is equal to 1 we are taking as B. This is equal to 0.2. Or else you see minus A plus B. Minus A plus B is equal to 0.2. This also you box it. Okay. Now you have got two equations. Two equations, two variables you can solve easily. Okay. I am solving, you see. I am adding rather. Okay. You see what I want to do. A plus B is equal to 0.8 minus A plus B is equal to 0.2. I am adding 2B is equal to 1.0. B is equal to 0.5. Okay, 1/2, 0.5. What is this B? This B is nothing but P of x is equal to 1. Okay, they are asking this one. That means answer is 0.5. Okay, let us go for next question. Okay, let us take this question. This is a little bit a lengthy question. Lengthy question means time taking question, not lengthy, time taking question. And let us see, okay, what will happen. In a game of throwing 3 coins means sample space we know, but I am not writing that sample once for all, we go for something. 2 tables required here, okay. Observe carefully what tables I am going to write. 3 coins, a player lose 5 rupees for each head. 3 coins he is tossing, throwing means tossing. Actually, throwing should not write tossing. Die throwing, coins tossing. Okay, that is good word. And yeah, 5 rupees he is going to lose for each head. 10 rupees he is going to gain for each tail. That means if he get the head, he has to do 5 rupees. If he get the tail, he will take 10 rupees. Okay, he is going to gain. If a random variable x is equal to x tends to s tends to r, okay, E is defined as x of a is equal to net gain. Okay, see net gain you have to what you can say tabulate here. A belongs to s. Then the mean of the random variable is, that means here two tables you have to write. For mean again you have to write one table. Before that to gain profit, that also you have to make one table. See, for making the table, first let me write the sample space. Sample space. You see, sample space, how I am taking the sample space. See, 3 coins are 3 times is tossing. Okay, in a game of throwing 3 coins. 3 coins means, see, what we take, you take head or tail reference. I am taking head as reference. Head as reference means, see, 3 heads first will come. Okay? 3 heads. Again, only once it comes. Afterwards, 2 heads will come. 2 heads, you see how it will come. 2 heads and 1 tail. 1 head, tail, 1 head, tail and 2 heads. See, while writing 2 heads, you take T, tail. T first, between, last. 3 over. Now go for 1 head. 1 head means first head, then 2 times. Next, tail, head in between. Again, 2 tails, 1 head last. Okay? See, 3 heads, 2 heads, and 1 head over. Now, 0 head. 0 head means 3 tails, that's all. Okay, see, total 8 has to come. Why? Because see, head and tail 2 will be there for coin. 3 times if you toss or 3 coins if you toss, automatically 2 power 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over. Now, net gain you have to tabulate first. Afterwards we will go for mean. First net gain you have to tabulate. You see, 3 heads are coming means 3 heads means 5 into 3. 50 rupees is going to lose. Lose means minus. Then I am writing this as minus 15. Okay? Minus 15. Now see, for all these only one probability. Sorry, not probability. Loss and gain. 2 heads means minus 5, minus 10. 1 tail means plus 10. Total 0. That means this is also 0, this is also 0, this is also 0. See, rupees gain or loss I am talking about here. I am not writing that. If you want, you can write it. Gain or loss, rupees. Okay, 0 rupees, 0 rupees, 0 rupees. Why? Because even though 2 heads make 10 rupees loss, but 1 tail is going to give him 10 rupees gain. 10 rupees loss, 10 rupees gain. Total net is 0. Net gain. Net gain is 0. 1 head, 5 rupees minus 20 rupees plus 50 rupees total. Why? Because see, plus 20 minus 5. Okay, 10 plus 10, 20 rupees, and 1 head is going to make minus 5. That means total 15 rupees gain. 15 rupees gain. 15 rupees gain, 15 rupees gain, 15 rupees gain. Okay, for these 3. Now, T. 3 times gain, 10 rupees. 3 into 10, 30 rupees gain. 30 rupees gain. Okay. See, if I write only number, that is positive. If I write negative, means this is loss. This is there. Now, you go for probability. Okay. You go for probability. But how we are going to go for probability? Okay. See, minus 15, okay, again I am writing. You see how I am going to write. Now this we did not write. See what I am writing now. X is equal to x. P of x is equal to x. Like this I am writing. You see, x is equal to x means you write this one. Probability means probability of it. First I am writing, you see, minus 15. Okay. Minus 15, what is the probability? Among 8, 1. Why? Because total 8, 1 by 8. Now, second time I go for 0. 0's probability 1, 2, 3. 3 by 8. Next we go for 15, plus 15. Plus 15 probability also 3 by 8. Next you go for 30. 30 is also 1 by 8. Okay? Okay. Now you see, you have got x and you have got p of x. Equal to x, both sides are there, you need not spell out. Okay? X and p of x both you are having. They are asking me in terms of rupees. See, in terms of rupees only these are. In terms of rupees only. Minus 15 means loss of rupees. 0 means no loss, no gain. 15 rupees gain, 30 rupees gain. Number of times you have probability multiplied. Okay? Let us do the mean. Mean I am writing. Mean is equal to minus 15 into 1 by 8 plus 0 into 3 by 8 plus 15 into 3 by 8 plus 30 into 1 by 8. Okay? Okay, see. Minus 15 by 8 plus 0 you did not take. See, 45 by 8 plus 30 by 8. Okay? Okay, you see, 45 plus 30, 75 minus 15, 60 by 8. Okay? See, 4 15s, 4 2s. 15 by 2, that means 7.5 rupees is mean. Mean of the random variable in rupees. Mean of the random variable in rupees is 15 by 2 rupees. That means 7.5 rupees, 7.5 rupees. Okay? Let us go for next question. See, question number 11, MSET 2002 question. This is another concept, new concept. In this concept, 2 questions we will do. Why? Because I am going to write the formula for this concept. Binomial distribution. Binomial distribution and probability. Binomial distribution is different, probability is different. Here, they are mixing. These questions you don't find in your normal textbook, intermediate textbook. For MSET only these questions will come. That is why you should be careful to understand these questions. Okay? Okay. See, in a binomial distribution, the probability of getting a success is 1 by 4. And the standard deviation is 3. Then what is the mean? Like they are asking. Okay. You see, I am writing 2 formulae, but these formulae for binomial distribution only. Okay? You have to take these for binomial distribution only. Understand for binomial distribution. Okay, see 2 formulae I am writing. Mean, comma, m is equal to np. np, comma, variance, comma, sigma square is equal to npq. Okay, first you take these 2. I am going to explain to you. Mean is equal to NP, variance is equal to NPQ. Here they are asking mean and they have given standard deviation. Standard deviation, if you square automatically variance will come. That we know very well. Okay? That is not a big thing. That means see, variance he has given like you can think, and a mean they are asking. But what else they have given? They have given probability also. What is probability? Probability is P. Write down that. P is equal to probability. Comma. Then what is n? N is equal to number of trials. Okay. Then what is q? Q is equal to 1 minus p. Or else p is equal to 1 minus q. Vice versa. Okay. Because q also has come. N you know, p you know, q you know, all you know. Then you proceed further there. Okay. Okay. That means see mean they are asking, but whatever they have given p. Given p is equal to 1 by 4. That means q is equal to 1 minus p. That is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. That is equal to 3 by 4. Q is 3 by 4. Okay? Okay. What else they have given? They have given again standard deviation. See, given standard deviation is equal to 3 or else variance is equal to 3 square, 9. Okay? Now go for NP. See, P you are having you don't have. N they have not given. Can we find N? Definitely. Why? Because the variance you are having and N, see P and Q both are you are having and variance you are having. N you can find. Write down here. You see, sigma square is equal to NPQ is equal to 9, or else N into P is how much? 1 by 4 into Q is how much? 3 by 4 is equal to 9. Or else N is equal to 9 into 16 by 3. 16 into 9 by 3. 3 times goes. That is equal to 48. Okay? N is equal to 48, number of trials. Is it correct? Let me see. Now what about mean? Mean comma M is equal to NP. That is equal to M is how much? 48 into P is how much? 1 by 4. 12. Okay? Mean is 12. You require mean only. You understand? Okay? See, these two you note down, and the 12th question also we are going to do based on this formula, binomial distribution. Let us go for next question. Okay, see question number 12, EAMCET 2018 question. Formula is same. In last question we have used the formula only we are going to use, but little bit lengthy or bigger question than that. This is okay. So what they are asking, sum and product of the mean and variance of binomial distribution. See, these are binomial distribution. That is why we are using the same formula in this question also. Sum and product of mean and variance are 15 and 54. Then the number of trials on it is like that. You see here what we have to take. See, sum and product of mean and variance. What is mean? NP. Okay, plus what is variance? NPQ. Mean and variance sum is 15. One more they have given. Product of mean and variance, that means NP into NPQ. This is 54. Now what they are asking, number of trials. N is equal to how much? This question they are asking. Okay. Now step by step we will proceed. Why? Because see, I am taking here NP as common. NP if I take 1 plus Q is equal to 15, or else NP is equal to 15 by 1 plus Q. Okay. See, this is going to become NP square into Q is equal to 54. Is it okay? Why? Because NP into NP, multiplication. NP square means, shall I write this? 15 square by 1 plus Q square into Q is equal to 54. Okay, 1 plus Q square, you multiply this side. See, 225Q is equal to 15 square 225. 54 into 1 square, Q square, 2Q. Okay? Okay. Again, here only I am writing. You see, this process you are understanding. Huh? This. Okay. Now you see. Okay. 225Q is equal to 54 plus 54Q square plus 54 into 108Q. Okay. 108Q. Okay. Now you make that quadratic equation. See, 54Q square minus 117Q. Why? Because see, 225 minus goes that side and plus 108. Bigger is minus. That is why 117 plus 8 is 25. 225. Like that I have made calculation in brain. 117. Okay? And plus 54 is equal to 0. Now see, 5 plus 4, 9, 1 plus 1 plus 7, 9, 9. With 9 it goes. That means see, 9 6 square minus 9 1s are 9 2, 27. 9 3s are 27. 13 cube plus 9 6. Okay, now say 6 into 6, 36. Minus 13 has to come. See, 9 into 4, 36. Minus 9, minus 4. Minus 13 and 9, minus 9, minus 4, plus 36. Okay. Now see how we are going to make this. That means you see 6 square minus 9 cube minus 4 cube plus 6 equal to 0. Okay. Now what you can take common? I think 3q you can take common. 3q if I take common, okay, 2q minus 3, 6 square, 6q square minus 9q. Again you have to take 2q minus 3 only here also. But minus 4q, that means minus 2, minus 4q plus 6. Okay. Now you see 3q minus 2 into 2q minus 3 equal to 0, or else q is equal to 2 by 3 or q is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. But you see, we know the formula q is equal to 1 minus p. 1 minus p. See, p range we know. P may be 0 or 1. If 0 means 1 will come. If 1 means 0 will come, q value. That means automatically q is also 0 to 1. We know. But 3 by 2, if you take q value, is it valid? Not valid. That is why this you strike off. Then go for q is equal to 2 by 3. Logically, how to what we can say, proceed. Okay? Q 2 by 3 you can take. Okay. If you take q 2 by 3, then you go back again. NP you can find. NP, okay? Find it. NP is equal to, see Q means P you can find, na? P. P you find, then P is equal to 1 minus Q. Q is equal to 1 minus Q or P is equal to 1 minus Q. Both are same. That means see 1 minus 2 by 3. That is equal to 3 to 1 by 3. That means see P is equal to 1 by 3. See P is equal to 1 by 3, Q is equal to 2 by 3. Both are boxed. Why? Because these two are required. Now see, you have got Q and P both. Can you find N? Definitely you can find N. Then you write down N into P. P means 1 by 3. R is N by 3 is equal to 15 by 1 plus Q. Q means 2 by 3. Comma you keep. Because see, 15 into 3. I have sent this that side. Divided by, you see, 3 plus 2, 5 by 3. 5 by 3. That is equal to 15 into 3 by 5 into 3. 3 times. 3 into 3 into 3, 27. That means, see, your n is equal to 27. This is the answer. Okay? See, same like last question only, but here, little bit extra concept they have given. Okay? Now, we close this class. We will continue in the next class. Thank you very much.